So there comes a time and a place where honesty will drive your subconscious, and you will be forced to reckon with what you have to tell. Because that's how the universe works. It works through a process of energy coming to know itself. And that means when you have something, you will say something. And I must say something now. I'm not just an ordinary person. I know stuff. And the stuff that I know, it's by the grace of God that we're still here. Because I've been through so much. I've seen troubles come my way, and I'm scared. I'm scared of a future where people do not trust each other, where they lack faith in their own self, because they view themselves only as a vehicle for worldly pleasure and not for virtue. And that means being courageous against people who are immoral and people who are unjust. That's what virtue is. Standing up when you know that the world cannot continue in the way that it is. Why is it that those who have nothing are the ones willing to give so much, yet those who have everything are so much wanting the world to bend towards them? Yes. How much more can you have? How much more can your cup be filled until you want to help others? That's what you're called for when you're here on this planet, in this time, in this place. You are called to your higher self. Whether or not you're willing to realize it, you are called to your higher self. And at times that higher self is self-sacrificing, because you want to self-sacrifice the bad part of yourself so that you become better. That's what it means. It means letting go of your lower elements. And then finally embracing your higher self. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes in time, and we all play different parts of ourselves out. You are not a mistake. Just because you make one mistake doesn't mean you are a mistake. Don't you see that making mistakes is part of the process, and that you are forgiven in time? So forgiveness is called to you, and I call on you to forgive others while you forgive yourself. And you will see that when you lead with kindness and when you lead with compassion, you become so much more closer to the divine. Because that's what God's love's all about. Don't tell me that a priest wears jewels. Really? You're telling me we're stuck on this earth and a priest wears jewels? What kind of person is that? Tell me. Why does a priest wear jewels when a priest can wear little tiny stones like this that are just 1% of jewels? Don't you see? You can have beautiful things that cost barely anything, but yet you want the most precious, deepest thing in the earth that's worth so much. And you're telling me a priest can wear an emerald crown? In what world, in what place is that feasible? That someone who has offered themselves to God can wear an emerald crown? It's a lie. The soldiers of God have nothing. But I'm not a soldier. I just pray. I pray that I can be better. So if I judge you for your crown of emeralds, I'm saying you live in an emerald city because you think that your Chanel bag, your Gucci purse, your 1,001 shoes, you can't take that to heaven. You can't. And so therefore, you give away just 2 pairs of your shoes, and maybe you just buy someone in your life a Chanel bag. And you see, it feels so good to give to others. Give to others what you think is special. If you're willing to buy something expensive for yourself and you already have that, then buy it for someone else. And you see that you are enriched by giving. Compassion leads you. When you give to others, you feel so much more alive. You do. Because that's what life's all about. If you're here in this one time, in this one place, and angels really are watching, they do smile when you give, and you help others. Be a mentor, be a sponsor. Be someone to help others. When you give, your soul is freed. Give. Give your money away. Give it away. You don't need it. Give it to others, and you will be free. And you give, because giving is called to you. It is your responsibility. If you are a millionaire, if you are a billionaire, you give to others every single day and every single moment. And you, I will see in heaven.